You open your phone to check your bank balance, and suddenly, you see a random subscription you do not even remember signing up for. Or maybe you are trying to save for that dream vacation, but your money keeps disappearing dollar by dollar. What? If I told you there are apps that can not only track every penny, but also help you save, invest, and even grow your money without you needing a finance degree? And by the end of this video, you will know exactly which personal finance apps to use, how to set them up, and how to make them work for you, even if you have never used one before. Number 1. Why personal finance apps are a game changer. Think of personal finance apps as your money's GPS. They tell you where you are headed, and the best route to get there. Instead of manually tracking expenses in a notebook or spreadsheet, these apps do the heavy lifting, automatically syncing with your bank accounts, categorizing spending, and showing you patterns you might not even notice. For example, you might think you spend most of your money on rent, but an app could reveal you are actually spending more on dining out. This clarity can be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and building actual savings. Number 2. How to pick the right app for you. Not all apps are created equal. Some focus on budgeting, others on investing, and some on everything in between. Ask yourself, what is my main goal? Is it tracking spending, paying off debt, saving for a goal, or investing for the future? For example, if you want a no-frills budgeting tool, Mint or Good Budget might be enough. If you want investing automation, Acorns or Betterment could be a better fit. Also, consider ease of use. If the app is too complicated, you will abandon it. Choose one that feels intuitive for you from day one. Number 3. Budgeting made easy. A good personal finance app can turn budgeting from a chore into a habit. Let's take Mint as an example. You connect your accounts, and it automatically categorizes your spending, groceries, rent, subscriptions, etc. You can then set limits for each category. The app will warn you when you are close to overspending. This keeps your budget alive, not just a piece of paper you forget about. Even better, you can visually see your spending pie chart. And yes, sometimes that giant slice called coffee is a wake-up call. Number 4. Saving money without even thinking about it. Many apps have set and forget savings features. Take Capital. You can set a rule, like every time you buy coffee, save $2 into your vacation fund, or round up every purchase to the nearest dollar and save the change. This makes saving automatic and painless. You do not have to transfer money manually. It just happens in the background. It feels small at first, but over months, you could save hundreds without feeling it. Number 5. Tackling debt with smart tools. If you are trying to pay off credit cards or loans, apps like Debt Payoff Planner can help you map out a strategy. They let you choose between this snowball method, paying off the smallest debt first, or the avalanche method, tackling the highest interest debt first. The app calculates exactly how long it will take and how much interest you will save by sticking to your plan. It turns a mountain of debt into a clear, step-by-step path. Number 6. Investing made simple. For beginners, investing can feel intimidating. But apps like Acorns, Robinhood, or Betterment make it almost effortless. Acorns, for instance, invest your spare change from purchases into a diversified portfolio. Betterment automatically adjusts your investments based on your goals and risk tolerance. And Robinhood allows you to start buying stocks with as little as $1. The key is, you do not have to be a Wall Street expert to get started. These apps handle the hard part for you. Number 7. Keeping track of bills and subscriptions. Ever forgotten to cancel a free trial and ended up charged? Apps like Truebill or Rocket Money scan your accounts to find recurring charges you might not notice. They can even help you cancel unwanted subscriptions directly from the app. This feature alone can save you hundreds of dollars a year. Number 8. Tracking your credit score. Your credit score affects everything from loan approvals to interest rates. Apps like Credit Karma and Experian give you free access to your credit score and report. They also send alerts if there are changes, like a new account opened in your name, which could be a sign of identity theft. Knowing your credit score is like knowing your financial health number, and you can improve it faster when you track it regularly. Number 9. How to set up your first personal finance app. Let's walk through a quick example. Step 1. Download the app you have chosen. Step 2. Create your account and securely connect your bank accounts. Most apps use bank-level encryption for safety. Step 3. Customize your settings, set budgets, savings goals, or investment preferences. Step 4. Check in daily or weekly to review your progress. It is like having a mini financial assistant in your pocket. Number 10. Common mistakes to avoid. One mistake is downloading too many apps at once. You will get overwhelmed and use none of them properly. Start with one or two. Another mistake is ignoring the data. If the app shows you are overspending on eating out, do not just shrug. Make a change. And lastly, do not forget to update your goals. Life changes, and your app should reflect that. Number 11. Staying motivated long-term. It is easy to be excited in week 1, then forget about the app by month 2. The trick? Make it fun. Set small milestones, like save $100 by the end of the month and reward yourself when you hit it. Also, some apps gamify progress, giving you badges or challenges. Lean into that. When you see steady progress, it becomes addictive in a good way. Number 12. Tracking spending by category in real time. Some apps like Pocket Guard let you see exactly how much you can spend today without messing up your budget. They break it down into categories like groceries, entertainment, or transportation, updating instantly as you spend. This way, you know if you can afford that extra dinner out or if you should wait until next week. Number 13. Automating bill payments. Many personal finance apps integrate with your bank to schedule bill payments automatically. This helps you avoid late fees, protect your credit score, and reduce stress. For example, Prism can track all your bills in one place and send reminders before the due date, or even pay them automatically for you. Number 14. Splitting expenses with friends or family. If you share expenses like rent, utilities, or vacations, apps like Splitwise make the process simple. They calculate who owes what and track payments so you do not have to do the math manually. This avoids awkward conversations and makes group expenses stress-free. Number 15. Tracking net worth over time. Your net worth is the total value of what you own minus what you owe. Apps like Personal Capital track your bank accounts, investments, loans, and assets in one dashboard, so you can see your net worth growing or shrinking over time. This bigger picture helps you stay focused on long-term goals, not just monthly spending. Number 16. Finding better deals on services. Some apps scan your bills for overpriced services and negotiate on your behalf. Rocket Money, for instance, can contact your internet or cable provider to secure lower rates, saving you money without you making the call yourself. This feature alone can pay for the app many times over. Number 17. Learning financial skills inside the app. Certain apps have built-in educational tools to help you improve your money knowledge. For example, apps like Moneyline and SoFi offer financial articles, videos, and even quizzes to teach you concepts while you track your finances. This way, you are not just managing money. You are learning how to grow it smarter. Number 18. Tracking multiple income streams. If you have a side hustle, rental income, or freelance work, it is important to track each source separately. Apps like QuickBooks Self-Employed can record each payment, calculate taxes owed, and even generate reports. This is especially helpful during tax season when you need accurate records. Number 19. Goal-based investing. Some apps allow you to invest towards specific life goals instead of just putting money into a general account. For example, Stash lets you set up separate portfolios for things like house down payment or college fund and track each goal's progress. This makes investing more personal and motivating. Number 20. Tracking spending habits over years. The longer you use a finance app, the more valuable its data becomes. You can see how your spending on things like dining, travel, or shopping has changed over time. This historical insight helps you spot patterns, make better decisions, and measure your growth. Now you know that personal finance apps are not just fancy calculators. They are powerful tools that can track, save, invest, and even protect your money. The right one can help you control your finances without feeling like you are doing extra work. The wrong one, it just becomes another and used icon on your phone. So, which personal finance app do you think would fit your life best right now?